Well, hello and welcome back to Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. Last episode we left on a cliffhanger as I was grilling Cody Hackins on the stand, and I have pulled out a piece of evidence, the scrapbook, and I have discovered something on the spot. But what have we discovered? Well, that's where we left off. So, why was there no picture in the album from the day of the murder? Why would the boy have erased the photos he took? Because the Steel Samurai didn't win, and the Steel Samurai always wins. I can think of only one reason, Your Honor. Hands on the table. The Steel Samurai didn't win. That's why Cody deleted those photos. You mean the Steel Samurai lost? Impossible. Well, Cody, I'm right, aren't I? Tell the truth. The bad guy defeated the Steel Samurai. No way! No! It's impossible! The Steel Samurai never loses! He never loses to anyone, ever! Your Honor, the witness has revealed everything with his words. There was a reason why he lied and told us he didn't take a picture. The same reason he erased his precious photos. For Cody, it was inconceivable that the Steel Samurai could be defeated. Hands on the table. However, Cody witnessed the impossible. He saw the Steel Samurai lose. Yet to admit what he saw would destroy everything he believed in. That's why he lied and said the Steel Samurai won. Hands on the table. He couldn't handle the truth. Rabble, 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 rabble. Order. I will have order. Witness, I mean, Cody. Is this true? What did you see? Tell the court what you saw. Oh God. So aggressive, Phoenix. So mean. Cody, that day you saw the Steel Samurai lose a fight, right? Okay. You're right. The Steel Samurai fell down. Then it didn't move. Rabble. Order. Hand on the table. What kind of stunt are you trying to pull, Wright? The Steel Samurai was the murderer, not the victim. Yet according to your witness's testimony, the Steel Samurai was the only one who fell. Rabble. Mr. Wright, what's going on? I don't understand. I'm supposed to be a judge and I can't figure it out. Apparently we all made a serious error. An error? What's this all about? I don't make errors. I'm amazing. Steel Samurai was the victim. Yeah. You understand what happened, or what really happened, it's actually quite simple. At the end of the fight, the Steel Samurai fell to the ground and lay still. In other words, the Steel Samurai was not the killer, he was the victim. Don't you see? Hands on the table. Jack Hammer was the Steel Samurai. Rabble. Order. So the Steel Samurai in this photograph. You're saying the man in this costume was the victim, Mr. Jack Hammer? That's what I'm saying, Your Honor. Jack Hammer was present at the action scene run through that morning. Thus, he obviously knew about Will Powers' foot injury. But wait. Hadn't Mr. Hammer gone to Studio 1 already? That's what everyone thought. But remember what Miss Oldbag said in her testimony? On the day of the murder, I arrived at the guard station at 1 p.m. Did I see poor old Hammer? Nope. He'd already gone to the studio before I got back to the guard station. Mr. Jack Hammer left the employee area after lunch. However, no one saw him going to Studio 1, nor was there a picture of him. He waited for Mr. Powers to take a nap in his dressing room. Then he snuck into the dressing room and stole the Steel Samurai costume. But why would the victim do such a thing? I don't know. No idea. ... Get it! I thought the Steel Samurai was moving strange. There was a different person inside the suit. Pops! Huh? Me? What? Actually, there was one more piece of data I saved. Data? Yeah, a photo on my digital camera. Hands on the table. What? Outrageous. Hand on the table. Show us quick. No way, man. Not if you're gonna look at me like that. Now. Sniff. Here, this is it. What do we got? Very telling picture. A very telling picture. ... Well, looking at this, it's still a little hard to say. I'm afraid that it could be anyone in that costume. Your opinion, Mr. Wright? I agree, Your Honor. This isn't decisive evidence. I'm sorry, this doesn't look like it's the proof we need. I'll give it back. Wait, Phoenix! Mia, what? Look at that photo once more! That's it, Phoenix! That photo is all the evidence you need to win this trial! What? Your Honor, may I see that photo once more, please? Certainly. I don't see why not. I don't see why not either. Phoenix! Show him! Show him indeed. There's a glaring decisive inconsistency with the facts as we know them in that photo. Again, like I said in the last, she knows exactly what it is. She could say this, she could just tell him. Make it easier. She could get this over with, you know? But no, he's got to figure it out. The idiot has got to figure it out. I mean, I get why she's doing it. I wouldn't do it either. Like, just, you know, I'm not doing everything for you. You know? Find the inconsistency in the photo. It's the number 2. Because it was Studio 1. But this is at Studio 2. So, yeah. Your Honor, look at this. I see. A gate. Might I draw your attention to the number on that gate? The number? Ah, yes. Well, it's hard to see, but it looks like a 2. Not that hard to see. I mean, it's pretty clear. Clearly not a 1, Your Honor, correct? Ooh! I believe Mr. Edgeworth sees what I'm getting at. But that's impossible. Eh? What's this all about? Please explain so that I might be shocked along with the rest of the court. Oh my god, it's the worst. This justice system is garbage. I'll use the studio guide map and explain to you like an infant child. The body was found here at Studio 1. However, what do we see in this photo taken at the time of the murder? It does not say 1 on that gate in the photo. Your Honor, here is the true scene of the crime. Show the judge where the murder took place. Studio 2! Studio 2. Present. Take that! Hands on the table. Here at Studio 2. I see. That would explain the 2 on the gate in the photo. Your Honor, I find it very significant that the murder took place in Studio 2. Trailer is there. As you may recall, there is a trailer in Studio 2. Now on that day, a meeting was held in that very trailer. There was a break-in, the meeting corresponding to the time of death. During that break, Mr. Salmonella and Miss D. Vasquez were outside eating steak. Hands on the table. They were at the scene of the crime. Rabble, 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 rabble. The path to the trailer was blocked. So we have heard. The path was blocked at 2:15. Hands on the table. In other words, the victim went to Studio 2 before that time. Yes. Yes, I suppose that would be the case. Remember Mr. Salmonella's testimony? Allow me to remind the court. He said no one in the trailer was guilty because they could not have gone to Studio 1. Yet in actuality, the reverse was true. Only someone in that trailer could have committed this murder. Hands on the table. They were the only ones with access to the scene of the crime. Studio 2. Rabble, 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 rabble. Order, order. The defense makes the following claims. Hands on the table. My god, this table is getting some action. The scene of the crime was Studio 2. The person that the security guard, Miss Oldbag, saw was the victim, Mr. Jack Hammer. Mr. Hammond, for some reason, stole the steel samurai costume. Then he went to Studio 2. Objection! This is madness. Jack Hammer is the victim. The victim! Why would he steal a steel samurai costume? Hand on the table. Are you suggesting he did so to cover up the details of his own murder? Well, no, of course not. That's stupid, Edgeworth. Come on, you're being stupid. You're supposed to be smarter than this. What do you have proof? Give me proof that the victim Jack Hammer stole the costume. Indeed. I have proof. Hand on the table. You do? You do, Mr. Wright. Now that that's a surprise, suddenly I'm much less confident. I think I'm right, though. Here's my proof that Jack Hammer stole the costume. It's the sleeping pills, right? Because, yeah, it was not tell. Take that! This is it. An empty medicine bottle. I found this on the table in the employee area. The same table where Mr. Hammer and Mr. Powers ate. The label reads, sleeping pills. Sleeping pills? The defendant, Mr. Powers, spent the entire afternoon sleeping. He was drugged by Mr. Hammer. Rabble, 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 rabble. Wait a moment. That bottle does raise some suspicions, yes. There is no proof that Mr. Hammer used it. Your Honor, I have an idea. Fingerprint the bottle. Wow. The fact that it hasn't been done already is just ludicrous, but sure, why not? An idea? Very well, let's hear it. I want to check this bottle for fingerprints. If my claim is true, Mr. Powers' fingerprint should show up on this bottle. I suppose you're right. Very well, the court will take possession of this bottle. Empty bottle given to the judge. Very good. Very good indeed. This court will suspend proceedings on the current trial for today. Cody Hacken's testimony has revealed new possibilities in this case. In fact, things may have happened very differently than we previously thought. Steel Samurai seen by Miss Oldbag may have been the victim, Jack Hammer. The scene of the crime was not Studio 1, but Studio 2. And those in the trailer did have time to commit murder. Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor. Your homework is to find the answer to the following question. Why would Mr. Hammer steal the Steel Samurai costume? Also, who killed him and why? Find the answers for me by tomorrow. That's a lot of homework. That is a lot of homework, Judge. What the hell? Mr. Edgeworth. You will need to reconsider your stance in this case. Above all, you will need to reconsider your suspicion of Mr. Will Powers. As you say, Your Honor. This trial will be extended until tomorrow. This is the last extension. Rabble, 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 rabble. Very well. Court is adjourned. Huzzah! We did it! We did it, guys. October 19, 2:47 PM, District Court, Defendant Lobby number 1. Woo! That was a close one. We were saved by hair, but that's all that counts. I thought seriously about going home about 3 times during that trial. Me too. Really? You seem so confident. Maybe I should take up a career in acting. I was ready to pronounce you dead about 3 times back there. Me too! Dead. Oh, of course. Of course, we're kidding. Are you sure? I wasn't kidding. Now, Mr. Powers, we have to go make our final investigation. But I promise you, we'll find the true killer by tomorrow's trial. Don't do that! No. Look, Rule 101 with the lawyering. Don't promise anybody anything. Don't make promises, because you can't keep them. That's not an achievable... I mean... In the context of the game it is, but just as a general life rule, as someone who's not a lawyer, even I know, do not promise them anything. Do not promise defendants anything. Like that. That's such a bad move. God, he's such a bad lawyer. Can we stop pretending Phoenix Wright is the greatest lawyer of all time? Because he just isn't. It's awful. Thanks. Sniff. Oh my god, Phoenix Wright, the worst lawyer of all time. God damn it. Anyway, to be continued, indeed, yes. But it seems like he's off the hook. It seems like he's off and safe. But we now need to just find who is the killer, who actually did it, and why did he take that costume? Why did the victim steal the Steel Samurai costume? so many questions, which will be answered in the next episode or two. Because, we're going to wrap it up here. So thank you so much for watching, and I will catch you then. Bye!